Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the War Chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Doak. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They go to the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. A little screen to the running back. Just keeps moving. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Morris. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's back to throw on second down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the single back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Using the quick game. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 72 yards, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a crease. It's Tuafili.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Michigan 7, Florida State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's Orji. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run. Success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Back to throw, it's Orji. Now adjusting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the...
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter. David, I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Let's go. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time on target.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Here we go. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the Noles will call on their punt team.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
And the ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and the defense took advantage of it.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
They're getting this guy lathered up, and he could not get loose on the run.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Dances away. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore.
He's trying to block somebody.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They'll immediately call timeout. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's Orji. He'll throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. On the run, it's Toafili. Knocked down for the tackle. There's a timeout call.
What was the point of that? He's going.
Find a way to draw a little closer.
Hold on.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Feeling some heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. He's off to the races. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those deep.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
He's going to pass on second down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Orji. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Okay. Okay.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interception.
Makes the catch on the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense. And he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Noles are in the red zone. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Moving out to the right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Noles! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
That keeps the score. Michigan 17, Florida State 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Going to the running game. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. On the run, it's Edwards. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period.
Whoa.
17, Florida State, 6.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Wolverines are marching down the field.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense.
Got some room entered to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in, using his feet to buy time. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
What a third down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here we go. Ready. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Throws to the wide, and he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
this is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the offense on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open.
The angle is very strange.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 13 calls it in and takes it in for the score.
Let's do it.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. The corners are walked up tight. Barrels ahead. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the Michigan offense will take over first and 10.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Got the first down, looking for more. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
The give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Power football with the run. The ball's free. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
First down for the offense.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So they do, but I mean, today they tied a 10U team 9-9, lost to another team 2-11, and then lost to another team 0-11. Hold on, this is that. Okay. Hey. What does that mean, though? Really just, oh, Lisa? And the only thing I'm doing is cooking this stuff for this ramen dinner. No, I'm not taking it. It's reducing in the pot. Why do you think I've been boiling that pot all day? I mean, I don't care. I just don't want to. That's fine.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes.
Who does that?
The Big House, bathed in maize and blue. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about that play? Yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
From my real wife.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I think, honestly, I think deep down, Jeanette doesn't like letting people down. I think she's just tired. Like, 'cause she's been gone all week. Yeah. No, Bernard 100%. I still don't know where this fish fry came from. And if well, he had a which anytime Bernard says we'll figure it out, that means it ain't happening. Yeah. Because he knew he had that speech. I thought it was Sunday. Because we were supposed to be going this weekend. We were supposed to go to the Brickyard. He was like, well, I got a speech. So the whole time I'm thinking it's Sunday. Which was why he was... Well, because we usually do 2 days, well, he does, but what was confusing me is I thought the speech was Sunday, and he was pushing a fish fry. Well, I guess he was pushing it for Friday, so I guess that does make sense. So So anyway,
quickly.
but yeah, anytime he like not sure,
quickly.
I don't even worry about it. I just move on with my life.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24.
But he had never said anything to me. Like when he texted me, it was like,
Movement here from
"What we
the
doing
tight
this
end.
fish fry?" I was like, I literally said, "Did I miss something?" He was like, "You said." I'm like, I don't remember. Like,
Now that's what you
I
try to
don't
do.
remember saying any of this.
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Yeah. So then I asked Jeanette, and Jeanette said, "I have no idea what you're talking about."
To the air. It's Orji. Going to take a shot at this DB.
No, because they're done.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
No, I mean, I guess I'll know Monday. And I don't want to tell Beth and them we had a trial yet. She'll be asked. Well, yeah, but Thunderbolts is just.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Yeah. I mean, I get that part, but the mental part of just losing all the time, too. You know what I mean? Like,
he wants to throw.
well, I get that part,
Looking left.
but
This will be incomplete. A big hit
for him,
there for
like,
the
if
second
he's,
down.
I get playing higher level talent. If you think you need to stretch your team to compete, but doing it just to do it,
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it behind the
Right.
big guys on the left. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
so
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found daylight, it was Katie.
I'm waiting on Tennessee Lee because I really want to. No, I don't want her to be in the outfield the entire time. And if he says that, we won't go because that's not developing her. And I think that's what kind of got him in the beginning because I was like, I don't want her forgotten in the outfield.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball
Yeah, they're
skips
out.
through the end
They got
zone.
enough
It's a
stuff
touchback,
going
and they'll
on. They
take
got
over at the
13 people in the
25-yard
team.
line.
If you count the girl that's hurt. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, at least they're on.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the
Yeah, that's the other thing. But, I mean, people were making moves. I mean, Nando started it. And then, honestly, there's a player factor like that.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as
Yeah,
the
you
game
can't.
goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep
There's not
getting
enough
the
training in the
football
world.
and get lathered up.
No.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
You know, it's her attitude and everything else. And anyway, I mean, you already know how I feel about that. Like, if she, Beth isn't going to field the best players she can. So, because if that was the case, Claire wouldn't be on the field. She'd just be pitching.
37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And you see
So we'll see. I mean, that's where we are right now.
So many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are,
No.
and they work with their.
And we would have, honestly, some of it is Brielle. Like, she doesn't, she has to have a connection. Like, that's just how she is. And she connected. Yeah, I mean, I know she would, but it's her hesitancy is what made me not just say, hey, we're committed. Because I don't want to feel like I'm throwing her on a team and then she doesn't like them and then it is all my fault.
On second down, he'll fire. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
And when you're a quarterback,
Right, that's what we talked about. So we may be there.
They're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
So,
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Pretty
Yeah,
nice
I'm
as
going.
a defense, right? When you can go nickel,
Okay.
put 5 DBs on the field and not have
Okay,
to
bye.
blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Yeah.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Yes.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything.
Ish.
And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down.
I'd have to cook the hush puppies over there.
Get him on the ground. This could start
Like,
some
why are you?
momentum going back the other direction.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
None of that goes together.
Shoots it to the left. Really
French fries go with it.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt.
Yeah, because the girls, well, they'll eat the mac and cheese, but they don't have no vegetable. I guess not. Bring a salad.
Let's see where the official spotted.
That's what I just said. You're not going to find frozen hush puppies in Sam's, I don't think.
Rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a
There's
bit
a
of an
frozen
understatement.
section.
They really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first
You waffle
so
fries.
it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you
Yeah.
pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against
Okay.
this defense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble the offense jumped on.
The last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. Back to throw, it's Aller. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
I could do a
And that
cucumber
goes down as
salad.
incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you
Not in
prevent the
Sam's.
opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
Yeah, you can get in there Kroger in the frozen section.
Put something together to give your
Or
defense
Walmart.
a little bit of a blow. It's not the ideal start, but it ain't like this
That's
game's
fine.
late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand
It's
in
good
there
to see
and
the
force the
salad.
incompletion?
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker. understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps, when that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
We need vegetable. Don't need a pasta salad.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes
I'd rather do something lighter since you got the fish, the mac and cheese. Like I could just do a cucumber salad.
Making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And they try the middle of a stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Okay.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances. Get the ball with some speed on the perimeter. Try to make some big plays.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Oh, okay. I see it.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Lining up to come.
That's like, God dang.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You want to start over? Well, you gotta go in. Oh, there you go. Bill was like, let me know you want another one. Nah, I'm gonna play this and then we going to the Bernard. Did you get the invite? Are we getting different teams or are we getting? Oh, that's what I'm trying to see. I know who I want to get. They're gonna be sus, but I'm gonna get them anyway. When I started that game, I was like, this fool got this old All-American.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I know you be wanting to fast forward, but I appreciate these beginnings.
This should be a good matchup.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway.
I know I'm about to hit pause though.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas.
Dude, when you big hit and miss, it
Just
makes
never
a
had a chance
difference,
to shake
boy.
loose, and he'll be brought.
I mean, it's like you just opened the Red Sea. Well, he sent me the invite. Uh, He probably was doing it based on that last game you played. No, you missed it because you played so bad it downgraded you. The game we just quit. Okay, you taking it too literal. I'm like, dude, I just tried to tell a joke. God damn. So, did D ever confirm he was going to camp? I didn't. Okay, I did say it in a way. Yeah, I guess
This
I asked him.
crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Wants to throw on first down.
See what I'm talking about? You'd have been running up the sideline.
After coming up with positive yardage there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They
Oh,
know
you ain't gonna tell me.
try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
I mean, he
Nice job
confused.
bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
At the note, I'm just telling you, like, that's what it said.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the back. Got enough for the first.
Come on,
Great
man.
pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
I don't know what that was.
Couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
Is it a read play?
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block it.
Yeah, because it affects them now. You see them body charts.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive
Uh-huh.
here on 2nd and 15.
Oh, that's what I do.
On the run, it's
Shoot.
Nussmeier. And that pass will be jarred loose
Told
on
you.
second
These
down.
bang
That
bangs,
brings
it
up
never
third
fail.
down.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
I've been boiling beef
Looking to
broth
throw,
all
and
day.
he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
I thought you could. Is that just on kickoff?
First down here for the offense.
Well,
The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On second down, wants to throw.
See? Bang, bang, bang. He's dropping it.
Jarred loose by the hit.
You can count. You can book it.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's got the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
And the ball's getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, you can see
I didn't know why you tried.
Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Trying to get to it.
Shoot.
Couldn't find anybody.
That's why I said shoot.
Second down.
Because I know why I didn't. Because he's 12 yards back, but I don't mind.
They'll go to the ground. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, come on! He was wide open.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range,
I threw it too hard. That's my fault.
Trying to get through his progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls.
I ain't gonna make that field goal.
Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. Nothing but green ahead.
What does that mean?
And he ran
It's a
away
pitch.
from the defense to take it in.
Don't matter where you are.
So a crease, nothing but green grass.
Okay, I understand hit, but you said at the line of scrimmage.
And when you can get 30+ yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run.
Or a tackle,
They're
or a
just
tackle.
about ready to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive.
Yeah, he held that.
Play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Dude, it ain't happening, I'm telling you. You might as well just not even try. Unless you get the crowd calmed down. I picked a hot route twice and he didn't even run it.
Listen, did you hit X to hurry it up or something?
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to... And here's a fumble way behind the line.
The defense don't react to fumbles fast
It
enough.
always seems like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure. And
Nah, he ran around.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep hitting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
he's going to get loose. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls. Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense,
Try
this next
again,
drive, take a look at your
motherfucker.
safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down at
Is
the
you a man?
3-yard line. An explosive play.
Is that
The
man?
passing game has him on the doorstep.
Oh.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, Caleb Bowles, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the
Ooh-wee.
down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He looks that one in nicely. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
A strike downfield.
that was my fault. Hold on.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end. He wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on
Dude,
that.
I'm probably
play,
going to have to
taking
go.
everything away,
I got to get
forcing
ready.
the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?